Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the finalists for the Defensive Player of the Year award for the NBA. And before we start today's video, I want to hear your thoughts below. Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert, or Ben Simmons. Who is your choice for Defensive Player of the Year? And if you haven't done so, go check out the last two videos on the MVP and Rookie of the Year finalists. And hit that like and subscribe button after hitting those comments. I just kind of knocked all that out. I never really do that. I think it might be because I'm high. I also cleaned a bunch of like a bathroom with a lot of bleach, so it might also be from the bleach. Let's get into the video. Ben Simmons is okay. So Rudy Gobert, I think he has had a historical season. One of my roommates was tripping off like all of his stats, like defensive stats. And for me, I was a guy who in the preseason, if you go back to my predictions video, I said the Utah Jazz had the potential to be one of the best teams in the NBA. And I was one of the first people on YouTube to be calling them the best team in the NBA back in like January or February when they originally started to go off. And I was like, explaining Quinn Snyder. And I really do believe Rudy Gobert is the Defensive Player of the Year. The one thing that I think could hold him back from winning the award is voter fatigue. And I think first off, we see it with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo had another great year, but he wasn't really in consideration because we've seen it for 2 years in a row now. And obviously that's great. But there's other players who had like just equal, like better years. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that was a bad example. It's just, could Rudy Gobert do it? Yes. I'm not saying Rudy Gobert isn't going to do it. If I had to put money on it, I'm putting Rudy Gobert. And if I had to put money on somebody else, it's Ben Simmons. And the reason why I believe Ben Simmons could get it is voter fatigue. And he equally had a good year. I'm not like discrediting like anything from Ben Simmons or even Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green's the least likely to get it, but like Draymond Green was great. Let me take a sip of water, folks. I actually like chugged it. Yeah, Draymond Green didn't even average. Like I know blocks don't matter. And like his defensive Raptor ratings are good. His defensive win shares are good. I think the thing is Rudy Gobert and Ben Simmons. First off, Ben Simmons can guard anyone, literally anyone. Draymond Green can guard Suns forwards, but mainly just big mans and power forwards. Ben Simmons is the quintessential definition of can guard every single position. He can hang around some centers. He can hang around power forwards. He can hang around small forwards. He can hang around point guards. He can hang around shoot guards. And that's one thing I was actually talking with my friends. I was like looking at Zion. I was like, okay, if Zion can do this, and I understand like the explosiveness and like being the better athlete and like the physical profile, why can't Ben Simmons drop the same amount of points, like 20 points a game, or without having his 2 points out? Jimmy Butler's doing it too. I won't even go into that like discussion because that's not the video. Ben Simmons, with his defensive presence, alters a game more, I think, than Draymond Green does. Draymond Green does an amazing job, but Rudy Gobert, does he do better than Ben Simmons? And I think they could almost be tied. I want to say Rudy Gobert, like his presence, just being there, and because he's so huge. Even if he's not guarding the perimeter and somebody's taking a shot from the corner, he has the ability to jump and like still contest the shot. And like his size, he's one of the few people in the entire NBA that Giannis is scared of, I bet. It's not Giannis is actually scared of, but like that can stop Giannis. That like he'll just block Giannis. He can block most people. And I just think he's just that dominant, He's just the better player. I think the best way to put it is I think he's the one that's better. Yeah. I don't think there's like any terms of an endearment. I want to hear your thoughts. My mouth is really dry. I don't know why I'm like messing up my words. I don't know if you guys noticed they like redid the logo of Deer Park. Also, what water do you guys have? So when I'm home, Deer Park's like the local is the spring water for us. But my girlfriend, when I'm at her place, because her parents are in Colorado and we go to school in Kansas. In Colorado, they drink, I think, Arrowhead it is. Or I could be wrong. They drink something different. And then we got fucking There's another one in the middle. I don't even know. I don't even know what we got at Kansas. We got something. I drink like Dasani, bro. I like that chemical taste in water. This is a video now turned into water. Yeah, I hope you guys left. Bye. Rudy Gobert is going to win it. And if he doesn't, it's Ben Simmons. For most of the year, I had Ben Simmons winning the Defensive Player of the Year. But I think Rudy Gobert is going to win it now. But I wouldn't be surprised if he took it.